there. Let me turn it there. All right. What up out there? We back. We back. So as you guys know, let me try to fix some things. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second here. Come back to another episode. I did it. I don't even know what to say. As you guys know, my agenda. Hold on a minute. Let me try to fix this something. Let's try to fix something real quick. Give me 1 second here. Okay, that's not bad. That's much better. Try to get the right light. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a while. Man, how long has it been since I've been gone? It's been a minute, right? So I started off vibe coding my way to $5 million. Believe it or not, I thought that the best way to do it was going to be a SaaS. And so I got to day 6, right? And then I realized that a SaaS wasn't going to get me there. A SaaS just wasn't going to get over the hurdle, okay? It had to deal with too much stuff. You actually became a marketer at this point. You wasn't even making you weren't even vibe coding no more. You are marketing, trying to get people to buy your SaaS, your software as a service. And along the way, I realized, I said to myself, well, I was incorporating AI into my SaaS. And I said to myself, along the way, I said, you know what, self? I said, what is this agentic AI? What is this agentic AI that people are whispering about? No one is really understanding what it is or what's going on. And as I was building my SaaS, I remember them saying that agent as a service was the new thing, right? So just overnight, the whole corporate C-suite SaaS idea was obsolete. Then it became agent as a service, which is basically doing the work for people using an AI agent and delivering them the output. Okay. But then I said, that's still marketing. That's still marketing, right? People talk about vibe coding negatively because they don't really understand what vibe coding does. And I'll be honest with you, vibe coding is, for the most part, in the early days, it's going to be a complement. It's going to be a new tool that you use. Like before, we used to navigate by the stars. We used to look up, navigate by the stars. Now we have compasses. Now we have GPS, digital GPS, right? Vibe coding is the same thing. Before, we used to code by knowledge and experience. Before that, there was paper and pencil. Before that, there was punch cards. Before that, right? Before that, right? So it's going to be an accompaniment because you have to develop first. So people are talking about vibe coding and this buggy, and they don't know what they're talking about. You have to first go through a process that I went through. Anyway, I said to myself, I could do an agent as a service. And I started working on an agent as a service. As you know, from my first project, it was a C-suite. It was bringing AI to the C-suite. And I said to myself, this really is about scale. It's about being able to scale quick, like quantum scaling. 24 hours, 1 million people. How do I do that without having to do marketing, posting on Twitter every day? And let me tell you, when I really lock in, oh baby. So I know I was thinking about, where's the money really at? People think the money is in AI agents. The money is not in AI agents. The money is in MCPs. That's Model Context Protocol. It's such an ugly name. I don't even think people really understand what it is. They call it a UBS device for AI agents. I like to refer to it as a product. An MCP is just a product, like any other thing out there. It's a product. I'm still vibe coding my way to $5 million. I'm just vibe coding a different product. I'm not vibe coding a SaaS or an AS, right? An agent as a service, or even an app. Let me explain to you right now that apps are dead. Apps are dead. They're finished. The reason why apps fail was adaptability. Getting people to download the app is a tremendous hurdle. And the marketing expense, the burn on the marketing, forget about it. You're trying to get through too much saturation. So apps are dead. Software as a service is dead, right? Because who wants to make a product? But people aren't going to use the product. It's already dead. People aren't going to use the product. You can make a software as a service, but no one's going to use the product. No one. Why would they use a product? They have AI agent now. And so in between that, someone came up with agent as a service, where basically you use your AI agent to deliver the output for the person, which was supposed to be more efficient. And that disappeared overnight. You know why that disappeared overnight? Because you have more AI agents out there. Remember when I said scale, quantum scale, right? You have more AI agents out there. Then you have customers looking for output. Overnight, we already have, I think it was like 30 million AI agents out there. When you think about an AI agent, you're probably thinking about someone making an agent. No, these are customers utilizing an agent. These are people looking for an AI agent. These are people using an AI agent to do the work for them. If you like the content, make sure you can hit the Cash App. Oh, let me see. Hold on, that's the wrong message. Let me change the message. You can hit the Cash App. Oh man. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me change the. Let me change this message. So people are using AI agents right now. They've been using AI agents, but now they're really using AI agents to do all the work for them. That's why SaaS is dead. You just anything you could do with a SaaS, you just tell the agent to do it. Okay? Any output you need, you just tell the AI agent to do it. But here goes the thing. The AI agent is limited. Think of it like going into a library and there's no books. You go for knowledge and there's no books. Well, this is what was I going to call this again? I forgot. This is what MCPs are. This is what the new product is. The new product is knowledge. Okay. So I started to make products. I started to make products for AI. This is my first one. This is called HawaiiConditions. If your AI is planning a trip to Hawaii, this is the tool you want to use. This is the tool that you want to use, right? And right now we're looking to get our first transaction, volume, agents. Now, what does all this mean? Let me show you what this means. You have an AI agent, okay? And you want it to do things for you. You give it a wallet. Like literally, they gave these things wallets. Today they opened the bank. Today they opened a bank for AI agents. They're going to be making loans to people so that you can give your AI agent money. Yes, they are going to listen. This is so dynamic. This is so dynamic. This is like the gold rush, oil rush all over again. They made a bank for the AI to give the AI money, to give loans to the AI. The AI has its own financial infrastructure. It's existing as a commodity. It's not even a tool anymore. It's a commodity now. And the main thing that the AI needs is it needs books. It needs knowledge. It can't build that part yet. So there's a small window here. Now, this is important here. This is MPP scan. This is where the money's at. Okay? What you see in front of you right now in the last 30 days are AI agents making purchases. Okay? 30,000 AI agents, 250,000 transactions, 967 servers, 45K in transactions last month. On this day, they spiked. I wonder what this was. This was April 5th. April 5th, they spiked. That was the biggest day yet. Okay? April 5th, they spiked. Okay? This was 30 days ago. This was 24 hours. Okay? This was 7. Okay? This is 24 hours. Okay? So what happens is if you're watching, these are the products, and agents come and they pay money to utilize these products. Okay, they pay money to get whatever these products are offering. See right here, 26 cents. All right, this is going to grow. This is just the beginning. This is going to grow over time. This is just the beginning. And this shit is hard. Let me tell you something, man. This shit is hard. So to answer your question, this is where I've been the last 2 months. Okay? This is where I've been the last 2 months. I think it's been 2 months since I've been gone. You guys haven't seen me. Yeah, it's been 2 months. This is where I've been the last 2 months. I realized that what I should be building was an MCP, Model Context Protocol Server. And I've been building it. I've been building a couple. I just finished this one. I mean, let me tell you, it is rough. It is rough out there. It took me after 60 hours, I finally got it registered on the right site. I finally got it registered on the right site so that AI agents can find it. So we sitting here now, and this MCP server is going to take us to the $5 million. The link to it is in the chat. If you're a developer, add it to your agent. Add it to your agent if you're a developer, okay? These are all the tools, all right? These are all the tools that come with it, all right? These are all the tools that come with it. And it works. Oh, it works. Let me see if I can show you how good it works. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can Show you how good it works. People say you can't learn. People say you can't learn debugging. I need to differ. Error. I debugged it. That's me right there. People say you can't learn debugging. I beg to differ. I debugged it. Okay. I debugged it. I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm probably not going to be on here that long. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. I like to do short days, so you ain't got to worry about me being long-winded, doing all that theatrics. I'm about to just crash. I'm really about to crash. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I built my own AI agent to test it. Okay? It works right here. See, it was incomplete, succeed. I even built my own AI agent to test it. All right. Let me see if I can show you. Damn, I thought I had kept it. Maybe I didn't keep it, but I had for a minute. I had some things to show you. I must have deleted them. That's okay. I can get them again. I have a demo that I can show you. It works. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can bring up my demo. So what I had to do was make a small AI. I had to make a small AI to test it. But the problem is getting your MCP found. That's the problem. The big problem I realized was after you build it, you got to be able to get your MCP found by agents. Okay. So I said to myself, that's a big problem. Let me see if I can get this to work over here. I haven't used it in a minute. Let's see if we can get this to work. Hello. Okay, yeah. My little tester doesn't work anymore. I got a website. Let me show you the website. I got the website. You can add this to Replit. You can build this into your AI agents on Replit. All right. You can build this into your AI agents on Replit. Got a command line here for you guys. All right. Let me put the link for you guys into the chat. These are the tools. Hello? Hello? Yeah, what's up? No, she's not back yet. I'm working. What's up? Okay. I'll tell him when he gets back. Yeah, okay. No, nobody's here. I think Pooh might be. Come on, I gotta go. I'm busy. I'll call you back. Come on, I gotta go. What do you need? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, bye-bye. All right. So this is the site right here. And all the details, everything tells you everything you need to know right here. All right. So I kinda had to modify things. Woo, oh boy, I wish I could tell you the whole story, but I'm kind of tired right now. Woo, after 60 hours of getting this thing online, like the last 60 hours was the hardest, okay? But we here. We here. Maybe if I show you the video, then you'll understand exactly what you're looking at. Maybe I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. That's the crazy thing. So, as you know, agentic AI, as they call it, is simply just a fancy way of saying AI agent have wallets and you send them out to do tasks. And these tasks sometimes require them to purchase things, mainly information, knowledge. They purchase the knowledge. When they purchase the knowledge, that money goes to a human being. Okay? So a human being funds the AI wallet. The AI agent goes out to complete the task, pays another human being, brings the data, the information, the knowledge back to its human being. Now imagine this happening by 100 million people a day or 200 million people a day. Send their AI agents out every day. Find me something to eat. Find me places to go in Chicago. Find me a boyfriend. Find me this. I want to set this up. I want to dress like this. I got a PTA meeting. Help me find something to wear. I got. And the AI agents are working. And now they're talking about the AI agents will be able to work with each other and give each other jobs to do and buy and sell from each other. An AI agent may say, I have a bike that I want to sell. Another AI agent may be great. I'll buy that bike. My owner, it's just crazy. I'm gonna show you an example. I think if I show you what you're looking at, you're gonna see that we're gonna get to that $5 million. People laugh and people try to throw it was a joke, but I'm telling you what got me here. Jam stacking. Jam stacking, I gotta give it up to jam stacking because jam stacking is what got me here. People laugh and they thought it was a joke when you said that you were a jam stacker. But let me tell you something, man. If it wasn't for jam stacking, I wouldn't be here today. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't be here today. Because what I learned as a jam stacker, what I taught myself how to do as a jam stacker is like the fundamentals of building MCP servers. And I don't think it's going to be a rush to do it because this shit is hard. This shit is really fucking hard. All right, let me try to find you guys the right video. Okay, let me find for you. Let me get the video. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put the link to the video because I don't know if you can see the video. I'm gonna put a link to the video. Okay, can you see? All right, let me show you guys this video.
Previously, yesterday you saw buying stuff, but here, just imagine we have an agent that we want to help us do some research. So I have a question I've been wondering. Hey, Claude, how is AI demand affecting commodity prices and supply and demand for different energy sources? You guys are probably still typing to your Claude, but you can just talk to it. So what's going on here? You've probably heard so much about how the AI build out is this massive capex boom. We're building all these new data centers, and at various points in the past, it's actually been power constrained. And so we need to plug these data centers into something, but for many, many years, we haven't actually expanded the US grid, and now we're adding all this new demand. And the electricity grid is a market. It's got a supply and demand equilibrium. And so just when you have this equilibrium that's existed for many years, and then you plonk, this new demand comes on and cannonballs into the pool, just what happens? And so I asked Claude to go research this, and it's going off and it's like finding things. And here, okay, it said its picture is striking. It is. I'm going to need some commodity and equity data to ground this analysis. Alpha Advantage has what I need. I'd like to buy this stuff. Total is 4 cents. Yes, I thought it's within our budget. Okay, and it is blanching. So what did you see here? The agent analyzed my question. It looked for the relevant sources. It found a paid source. And now it's off buying and downloading that data autonomously. And you're probably used to your AI doing lots of thinking and building, but then it's asking you to carry out the grunt work. It wants you to do the deployment or the checkout flow or the sign up. But where we're rapidly headed is the agent doing that work for you. In this demo yesterday, Will used the link CLI to pay the API reviewer. Here, as you can see from some of the tempo requests at the top, we're actually using the tempo CLI because my agent has a stablecoin wallet. Machine payments can use fiat, but for these tiny purchases, for micropayments, you need a different type of infrastructure. You need stablecoins, which have near zero transaction costs, making it viable for the first time. So it's blanching away here. See, this is where you really need a fellow with a guitar. Just wrong timing. But and we did splurge for fast mode for you guys, but it's still blanching away there. And so I just thought I'd show you some cool tabs while we're waiting. This is from Works in Progress, Stripe's magazine about progress. You've probably seen it at the cafe out there and everything. And just to the discussion of all these new energy sources, we have this cool article about how Britain made a lot of progress and then forgot it all in nuclear. What else do we have? We have the Gindex, the first real-world application of AI, where an AI agent called every pub in Ireland to have a real-time tracking of the cost of a Guinness. So finally, something useful. It's still, okay, it's right. Oh, okay, we're done. So Claude has given me my output. It's open in my browser. And so you see here, again, I gave it a single prompt here, just my kind of one-word question, and it spat out this report. And what's it saying? US data center electricity demand is projected to nearly triple by 28. Hyperscaler CapEx expenditure has surged 62%. Natural gas prices have surged 104%. Natural gas is actually picking up a lot of this. So anyway, super interesting. We don't have time. I would love to just actually read all this. I'm not going to read all this in front of you.
I don't know if you guys.
You guys will probably be interested to read it later. And so what I can actually do is go back to my Claude.
I don't know if you guys saw what happened.
Hey Claude, publish and sell this report.
I don't know
Price it as you see fit for other agents to find and buy it.
Let me show you the best part. Let me show you the best part. I don't know if you guys saw what happened, but let me show you the best part. You probably weren't even paying attention. Okay. Okay. So what happened is this. He gave the AI a job, okay? He gave the AI a job. Find this information for me, okay? Before that, though, when he set up his AI, he gave it a wallet, which is what makes an AI agentic. He's giving it a wallet. Now, there's one thing that's changed in the last couple of days since this came out, is it's autonomous now. The part where he has to approve the budget, approve the payment, that part no longer exists. Everything is autonomous now. So you see here, big part.
And it's going off and it's like finding things. And here,
okay, right here, It found him the data. It found him the data. It told him how much it is, 4 cents. Okay, all the data he needs to make the report. The AI needs data. Content is now 4 cents. He got all this content for 4 cents. Okay, now.
Okay, it said its picture is striking. It is. I'm going to need some commodity and equity data to ground this analysis. Alpha Advantage has what I need. I'd like to buy this stuff. Total is 4 cents. Yes, I thought it's within our budget. Okay, and it is blanching. So what did you see here? The agent analyzed my question. It looked for the relevant sources. It found a paid source. And now it's off buying and downloading that data autonomously. And you're probably used to your AI doing lots of thinking and building. But then it's asking you to carry out the grunt work. It wants you to do the deployment or the checkout flow or the sign up. But where we're rapidly headed is the agent doing that work for you. In its demo yesterday, Will used the link CLI to pay the API reviewer. Here, as you can see from some of the tempo requests at the top, we're actually using the tempo CLI because my agent has a stablecoin wallet. You know, machine payments can use fiat, but for these tiny purchases, you know, for micropayments, you need a different type of infrastructure. You need stablecoins, which have near zero transaction costs, making it viable for the first time. So it's blanching away here. See, this is where you really need a fellow with a guitar.
Okay, so, well, as they say, voila. The AI agent makes purchases now. That's what this is. People are going to want to travel to Hawaii. Hawaii is one of the most desired destination. Hawaii is one of the most desired vacation destinations in the world. And people are going to be using their AI agent to plan their trip. When they plan their trip to Hawaii, their AI agent will seek out Hawaii conditions. It will pull the proper data sets for whatever they want the AI to assist them in the planning of their trip to Hawaii. And it'll charge them for that information. It'll charge them for the things that the AI agent needs to give them the answers, the service that they need for their trip in Hawaii. It's genius. It's genius. Now, building an MCP server, is it for the faint of heart? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate building an MCP server a 16. A 16. It is difficult. It's not easy. Interestingly enough, the coding of it is easy, but the actual way to make the things that you're doing, all the different combinations and everything work together, getting it to run, getting it to deploy, that's going to be hard. This is not vibe code friendly. This is not vibe code friendly. Interestingly enough, all the things that you can vibe code are obsolete now. All the things that you can vibe code are now obsolete. All right, that's all I got for today, man. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment below. Check out the links. If you're an AI developer, make sure you add this to your AI. And if you want to earn some gratuities, I'm giving $5 in credits to developers who connect this to their AI. So contact me in the comments below if you want to connect this to your AI. I'm giving away $5 in credits to AI developers who want to connect this to their AI agent and try it out. Just leave your Cash App in my comments below. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm feeling so tired for some reason. I don't know why. I'm exhausted. I need to get some rest. I'm really exhausted. All right, I'm going to go and talk to you guys later. Peace.